Far too many women are hesitant and trapped in jobs for which they are overqualified for and paid beneath their worth. Now imagine you are a female and you're told that you can't get paid as much because, well, you're a female. Disheartening, right? Being a female and playing sports majority of my life makes me a credible source to persuade you guys that female athletes should get paid more. I want you guys to agree that female athletes should get paid more than what they do now. Paying female athletes more can only evolve things, such as increasing revenue, promoting gender equality, and equal work means equal pay. First, I want to talk to you guys about how paying female athletes more can increase revenue. I know the first thing that came to your mind when I mentioned this topic was that, oh, female athletes don't create the same revenue, so they can't get paid as much. Well, I agree. You're right. Female athletes are not advertised as much. They don't have the same fan base. They don't sell the same amount of tickets. They just overall don't make the same amount of money as male athletes do. In an article, it states that by paying female athletes more, sports organizations could attract more top talent and create a more competitive league. Having a more competitive league can only lead to more advertising, which can then lead to more fan base, more ticket sales, and which can then lead to increasing revenue. Therefore, paying female athletes more can only increase revenue, which was one thing that came to your mind when mentioning female athletes being paid more. Secondly, I want to talk to you guys about how paying female athletes more can promote gender equality. Gender equality is a situation in which access or opportunities are unaffected by gender. Female athletes put in the same amount of work and dedication in their game as male athletes do. They work every day of their life to train and work for this opportunity and for this moment in their life, and still get paid significantly less than male athletes. In a Forbes article, it states WNBA players make $71,635 on average, while the average NBA salary is $6.4 million. You heard that right, $6.4 million. Crazy, right? Now, I'm not saying female athletes and male athletes should get paid the same, because female athletes just don't play as much as males. They don't have the same amount of games in their seasons. So that's not what I'm saying. However, paying female athletes more than what they are making now and for what they are worth can only promote a message to society, and especially to females, that we are starting to become more appreciated, more valued for what we are doing, for what we are putting in to our jobs. And that can only promote gender equality, not only in sports, but also other professions as well, and all over society. Lastly, I want to talk to you guys about how equal work means equal pay. I've said it already that female athletes put just as much work in their game as male athletes do. They work every day for their lives, for this moment. They train and they do what they gotta do. You want to be paid for what you're worth, right? Right. The 2019 FIFA soccer team was paid $260,000 each for winning the World Cup. The men's soccer team, $1.1 million, and they didn't even make it to the World Cup. The women's soccer team put all this work and dedication into their season to win these games and get to the World Cup, not to be paid even half as much as the men's made, and they didn't even make it. Nothing is going to change unless we all make a change. In conclusion, the purpose of my speech was to persuade you guys that female athletes deserve to get paid more than what they do now. Paying female athletes more can only involve things such as increasing revenue, promoting gender equality, and equal work means equal pay. Now, again, I am a female who played sports majority of my life, So I believe I am a credible source for this topic. We're all human, whether you're a man or woman. We all deserve what we get in life, and we all are worthy for what we deserve. If you don't want to get paid or underpaid for your worth, why should female athletes be underpaid as well? Thank you.